This is a Global Outreach production. Hi, I'm Brian. I'm going to be your guide. Currently, this is my hometown, Oureach. I came here about 8 months ago, and I wanted to serve Christ with all that I had. I had a chance to come here and teach English and also work with kids. I love my job. I hope that this film gives you an insight as to something that you can do to take your skills, your desires, your passions, and come to this wonderful Eastern European country and just plug in, dive in for Jesus. This is a great way to use English as a tool to reach students just where they're at. Come also and enjoy the architecture, the wonderful history, and the people of Romania. What a great place. For the moment, let's walk down the street and take a look at our new school. We've been here for a few years, and I want you to see it in person. Our sign says Engleză pentru toți, which means English for everybody. Come on inside. Hi, and welcome to Global Outreach Romania. I'd like to take you on a quick tour of some of our school facilities in Oureach. Follow me. All of the classrooms in our downstairs Oureach area have a computer for the teacher and a whiteboard. Also, all of the rooms are exterior and have a window and some heaters. As we come into this room, you'll find that we have some nice couches for student gatherings. We do a spiritual discussion group here on Friday nights. And a library for videos, a library for books, and some water for refreshments for the students in between class breaks. Above our classroom areas, we have a very nice office for each of the teachers to have a workspace, and also for our secretary and supplies. Some teachers that come to Romania have quite a bit of teaching experience and background. However, some, like myself, came with no experience at all. The books are laid out in such a way that there's a lot of interaction and really good guidance for the teacher as you go through the teaching materials. What did you like most about the school in general?
The teachers were very nice, and the extra activities and the classes were pretty exciting.
What was your favorite outside activity that we did?
All of them, I like them. Bowling was very good.
Bowling was a favorite for a lot of people on our Saturday events. What do you think, Hilya?
I like bowling.
We did a lot of other events on Saturdays as well. Sometimes going to the park, other times playing games at school or having a big meal. Well, let's go now and take a few interviews with some of the teachers. Do you feel like you've had an opportunity to share your testimony pretty freely with your students?
Yes. That's another thing, because in Canada we can't talk about God in the classroom. Here we can talk about God all the time, and it always comes up. Why are you here? Why did you leave Canada? Why did you leave computers? Why did you come here? When are you going back?
Do you feel like it's a very open setting? You can share your faith?
Yeah, I feel very comfortable with them. In my past experiences, I've been a little bit disappointed with that. Other mission trips where you try and create a natural relationship with somebody in order to build that platform, in order to speak to them about important things in your life, right? And the gospel. And it seems more manufactured than it does here. Here at the school is very natural relationships.
How would this compare to your teaching experience in Korea?
This is more mission-centered, whereas Korea was a paid job.
Did you feel like this was this is an easy place to share your faith?
Yes, because Romanians are very religious, and they're not closed-minded to talk about religious spirituality.
What about opportunities outside of the school, outside of the students? Do you feel like you're able to minister to the community in other ways?
Yeah, there are some. It took a little bit of time to find my place in it, to see what was out there, and I think that the school probably is further along now than when I first came. Now we have a few more contacts, and we have some people working with other people, so that helps. Can just kind of join in. But when we first came here, we were kind of sorting some of those things out, and after that, so now, yeah, I feel like I have an important part in some of the lives of some kids who need some good role models and some teaching.
Andrew, do you find that this is a team-oriented atmosphere, or are you doing most of the things on your own? How does it work?
I find it's very much team. Since I came here a month ago, everyone seems very helpful and accommodating to help me learn to live here and teaching, and also appreciate the fact that we take time to pray together 3 times a week, and we talk about how things are going to